everybody, what's going on? It's your girl Dominique. Welcome to Stay Woke and Ratchet Podcast. Stay Woke and Ratchet Podcast. I always gotta say that 2 times. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about a controversial but necessary topic, and that's parenting. I get a lot of comments and questions, and a lot of people are inspired by my parenting style. A lot of people get offended by my parenting style, and there's a lot of questions surrounding my parenting style. So today I want to talk about it, about my parenting style in particular, and just answer some of the questions that I've been getting asked and address some of the things that I've been feeling as a mom, and as a mom who puts her parenting online for the public. And I want to talk about why I do that as well. So first, I want to start off by saying how you raise your child is completely up to you. It's your fucking child. Do what you want to do. However you want to. And vice versa. How I want to raise my child is completely up to me. You feel me? And the crazy thing is, I don't go around telling people what they should and shouldn't do with their children. Even if they're literally doing something that's detrimental to their child's health or well-being or life or future or whatever. I let people parent their kids however the fuck they want to. But the crazy thing is, to me, I am out here trying to do the best I can mentally and with all the knowledge that I've obtained in my life on how to raise a human being. And I'm trying to do all the right things. You know what I mean? I still get people trying to tell me what the fuck to do when they doing the wrong shit, but they gonna tell me not to do the right shit. that shit is crazy to me. That shit is so crazy to me, you guys. That shit gets under my fucking skin. It's like okay, example. A lot of parents beat on their kids. You should be beating his ass. You should be beating them. You should be. And I'm like, don't fucking give me advice about beating on a fucking child. It's not right. You're going to fuck them up. You're going to make them violent. You're going to mentally fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Create violent little human beings. You know, all of these things because your parents did this stuff to you. So let's do it to our kids. It's like the purpose of having one of the responsibilities of being a parent is you are raising a human being. You are raising a person into the type of person and integrity and values that a person is going to have, and who this human being is going to be and how they're going to show up into the world. That is your responsibility. And to equip them with enough knowledge and strength, power, and wisdom to get out there in the world and do bigger and better things and to raise other human beings. It's like a lot of African American people, black people, are comfortable with sitting in all of that bad shit that we've been through because it's tradition. And the crazy part to me is knowing that a lot of these traditions come from slavery. A lot of these traditions ain't just because your grandma, great grandma wanted to do this. Hell no. It's because some white motherfucking people was doing this shit to our ancestors. And then it just became a natural thing as the generations after generations that come. And then people just start doing it and embracing it and accepting it as our own, when in fact a lot of this shit came from fucking slave owners beating our kids with a belt. Then we used to get beaten our fucking back with whips and shit. What we talking about? That shit ain't come from our ancestors. That shit came from the fucking slave owners. Like, come on. So don't tell me I should be beating on my fucking child. You shouldn't be beating on your fucking child. See, I'm very passionate when it comes to children. I try not to evoke my opinions on other people, but when too many people are telling me what I should be doing when I am doing the right shit, now I have to say something. Now I have to let motherfuckers know, no, you should not be beating the hell out of your kids. That shit is ignorant. It's dated. And it's abuse. So knock it the fuck off. I agree with spankings and, I agree with spankings and all that. I truly do. Bobby gets spanked. For sure. He definitely be getting disciplined. Period. He definitely get disciplined around here. But all that beating and whooping and all that violent, you want to evoke off on your children, I just don't agree with that shit. Like, no, I love you. I had you. You came out of my body. You changed my life. You came into my world and made everything so perfect. So why would I want to hurt you? Yes, I have to discipline you. And I still love you once I get done disciplining you. But I'm not going to sit there and beat you. Because we wonder why so many women and so many men as well get into relationships and everybody think that beating and hitting is okay. It's not okay. It's abuse. You should not be with somebody that's hitting you. You shouldn't be, she gonna beat my ass. She gonna smack me. No. It's abuse. It's violent. It shouldn't be like that. That's what you're comfortable with. That's what you used to. But that's not what things should be like. Let me guess. Who am I to say what they should be like? All right. Well, if you feel like abuse and violence is good for you, your life, and your child, you do that shit to your child. Let me teach my child another way. Yes, and I am an extremely violent person. I grew up in violence, pure violence, my entire life. I had to fight every motherfucking day. If you know me, you know I fought every day as a child. Every day. I fought at home. I was beaten at home. You understand what I'm saying? I saw violence amongst my parents in my home, which created a violent person within me. So my first reaction to everything is to smack the fuck out of somebody. I'm just like, as I get older, I can't even say that I'm getting better because now I don't want to smack your ass. I want to shoot at you. So I still got some violent tendencies. I got to work out around this motherfucker. But I don't want that in my child. And realizing that I have a problem and what I feel isn't right to always violence isn't right. Knowing that, I want to change it. I want to give my child a chance to not have to become 30 years old and he need to recover from some shit his mama taught him. To be violent all the damn time. So now you got to go to jail and deal with all this shit because your mom taught you to be violent. No. Now, don't get me wrong. I am going to teach my son self-defense. I want my son to know all the levels of karate and, all that shit. Shizitsu and whatever the hell. I want Bob to know all of the self-defense techniques. I want my baby to be so fucking sharp. Like, I cannot wait till he turn 4 so I can put him in karate classes and shit. I cannot wait. Like, I want him to be so on point that he could just bitch. But in self-defense. Purely self-defense. Because one of the reasons why I like martial arts is because a lot of it teaches you to let that be the last resort. Teaches you how to stay calm and how to, try to maneuver out of a situation before you act. So I want Bop in martial arts and boxing and stuff like that so he can defend himself. But I don't want him to just go around being violent where his thoughts is violent. But I I want him to know how to defend himself. I want him to know how to use a gun. I want him to know all of that stuff. You know, because one day he might have to protect his family. This is America. A black man needs to know how to protect his family. Not just be out there fighting and killing for no fucking reasons because you have psychological issues because of your childhood. No. But to defend your family, hell yeah. I want my son to be a man and able to defend his mother, his sister, his family, whoever, as a man. Any black woman in his motherfucking presence, you better defend her. But yes. Now, like I was saying, so that's just one of the things I'm talking about when people want to tell me, oh, I should be doing. Like trying to teach my child to eat healthy. Oh, you can give him some candy. Why not give him a little candy and a little sugar and a little sodium and, you know, all and animal milk and all shit like that. And it's just like, you gonna make him a white boy. A white boy? Wait. A white boy? A white boy because I don't want him to have health issues that his mom is causing. I don't want to be the fucking cause of him to have health issues in the future. I'm making him a white boy. Like, why do we do, let's talk about that. Why do we do that? Like, anything that is good for you, everybody associate that with being white. Like, damn. We are so fucking brainwashed. It's crazy. When black celebrities, when they get rich and famous, and they go into another tax bracket, and they around different type of people, and they got access to all type of different shit, what's the first thing they do? They eat health. They start eating differently because they see and they learn, wow, there's another world outside that hood I lived in. Wow. We aren't supposed to be doing this. We aren't supposed to be doing that. All of that fucking Thanksgiving food is poison. Wow. Sunday dinners with grandma is poison. Wow. The whole fucking family got diabetes and cancer and all these fucking diseases that is caused from food. Bad food. Wow. So what that means, and then the fucked up part about it is a lot of people know this stuff. Y'all know this shit. So, but will tell me, because I know, just like you know, the shit is bad, the shit is wrong. Why eat animal milk? I was breastfeeding my child. I had somebody say, well, why you doing all that? It's all the same. He said it's gonna be the same way. My baby drunk cow milk, ain't shit happen to him. God, y'all, that shit irritates me. You know, the shit that you know is wrong. You feel like nothing happened to him. The fucking kid ain't grew up yet to see the effects. You don't physically see the effects, so you think that everything's okay. Everybody in your fucking family got diseases from hypertension to diabetes to cancer, and you're telling me that the shit you're digesting is okay. The kids are just gonna be okay. Why? Because they okay today. They didn't drop dead today. Once they ate the bad shit, they didn't drop dead, so they're gonna be okay. They in school jumping off tables and acting crazy and stuff, and you're saying they're okay. Baby, I don't know what your definition is okay, but honey, mine's a little bit different. Okay. I've obtained the knowledge, and I realized that health is wealth, and we're not perfect with our eating yet because it's a process. I'm at least trying. And my thing is this. If I'm trying, don't be a fucking hater because you don't want to try. And don't encourage me to fuck up my child because you fucking up yours. Like, that shit pisses me off. Like, why do people do that? Encourage you to do bad shit with them. Like, one thing I love about myself as a woman, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm a Leo and y'all know I got to go into myself. Yes, that's some Leo shit, huh? One thing I love about myself is all the wrongdoings that I've done in my life, I don't encourage other people to do it with me. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't. My friends want to do bad shit that I'm doing. No, the fuck you don't. Bitch, go over there, do some other shit, because this is wrong. I made a choice in my life. Let me deal with it. Let me do this. You could do something else. Do it. That's just the woman I am. I don't encourage people to do the shit that I've done in my life. I don't care if I succeeded from it or not. I'm not encouraging nobody to do shit that I didn't feel comfortable with inside about doing. I'm not going to encourage other people to do bad shit with me. That shit is ignorant and dumb and a fucking hater if you ask me. Why do that? Why fuck up somebody else's life because your shit was fucked up? But you made it through. Because you made it through, but you went through hell and hot water. So you gonna tell another person to go to hell and hot water because you went through it. Like, I cannot stand people like that. Like, encourage somebody to do better. Like, come on. That shit is so ignorant to me. Like, I can't stand when people do that. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so passionate about this stuff. It's like, well, I mean, I give my baby candy every day. He a little cray-cray, but girl, give that baby some candy. Bitch, oh, yo. Bitch, hey. Give that baby some candy. Give that baby some candy. Poison from fucking, what the fuck am I giving my baby a whole bunch of sugar for? Why? It tastes good. Let a kid be a kid. Let a kid, ooh, I'm sick of that statement too. Let a child be a child. People, like, it's like you ignorant ass people. Ooh, okay. Oh, Dominique stops, because, see, I can get real mean. Why is that people's definition of letting a child be a child is eating